What's up, boys? Back with some more Kront Chieftain build. I've got a ton of attack damage and attack area scaling whenever I dash and stomp the ground. Got the damage based on my max life and some percent regen. And then I gain attack damage in area when I don't attack. So I just never attack. And I'm still slowly making my way up the darkness scale, but it's taking a very long time. Since it's 20 plus minutes every single time you want to move up by a tiny increment of 5, I'm looking for Justice Winter and something else. Earth is pretty good, but I don't want any of these really. I would take that at higher rarity. Death, that might be useful if you get low, but War is okay, but I don't really want any of those. Frost is decent. I could grab that to get it going. Get rid of that since I'm never attacking. Chilling attack is pretty good since it has damage and area, and the damage seems to be pretty high on it.
Winter.
I will probably grab that. Good damage and has area on it, and then I can get that later on. So let's go ahead and grab that. And then I can get the area later. And then I'm looking for Justice for some defense and the legend that gives regen and XP when you're at full HP. Let's get rid of that. That doesn't really scale that well. It's mainly just damage. I would probably rather have the Justice dash. So let's alterate there. Nope. I do want the life later on, but that's kind of a low roll. I guess I'll grab it. Inferno, probably not. Fire doesn't really have much useful stuff. Malady, probably not. Icebound is decent. Probably just get that finished. Justice taking a really long time to show up this time. I like saving the rerolls for Fates since they have some very powerful stuff with the life, crit, and +1 dash legendary. No time. I could try lifelink here, see how that goes. Doesn't really even drain them because the stomp just kills everything. Those don't do anything for me. I'm not sure if that works, it probably doesn't. Grab some more area. Did they reduce the range on lifelink as well? It doesn't really even hit anything. And that's master. Oh yeah, range 360, that's tiny. Huh.
What do you think of the...
I guess I'll level that. Hopefully it gets some range later on. Probably banish that. Grab some huge attack area for the 5x scaling on that with the dash. So I don't have any rerolls, just grab some life for now. Level that up, grab the other stuff later on at higher rarity. Probably banish that. So I'm gonna have a lot less XP without Justice, and less movement speed since I usually take her dash as well. But I did want to try Lifelink at some point for the build.
Curious.
I guess I'll get that to get the XP going on it. More lifelink. Probably get rid of that. Icebound, sure. More reroll, I think, for Fates. Probably the most useful out of those. Getting the 4th dash is really big. Those don't really do anything. Grab the dash. More lifelink. I'm getting like no earth right now, and that has some of the best stuff. One cast, I can get something for that and get that out of the way at some point. I guess keep pushing that until higher rarity stuff. Frost Stones would be fine for some extra freezing. Yeah, lifelink seems pretty bad now. I think I would have taken Justice again over that.
Don't be.
I have like 1 level in that, and I haven't seen her again. I guess the movement's probably not necessary with how much you're dashing. More crushing. I should banish some stuff in here to make the good stuff more likely. And you want a ton of the attack levels just for the huge raw damage they give. Grab some XP here. I actually wouldn't mind having that. Or wait, no, I was thinking of the instant kill thing. I don't think that would really help me much. Oh, I guess actually Earthquake would be a 1-level cast that would give some crowd control as well. If it comes up and there's nothing good. More healing.
Death is just...
Actually, maybe I take the XP. I don't have enough luck to push that to 100%, so it will help me a decent amount. Huge attack area. Yeah, I have like 1 level or 2 in my damage. These are pretty bad. I guess I'll grab that. Still missing some very strong uniques for the build. The 300 life chest and the 120 life belt are very big for it. Life gets you damage from the Kront talent tree, and also if you find justice it gets you extra XP with the regen thing.
Show me your...
Could probably get rid of that also. More area. Get the full screen stomps going on. More life. Power, might have those full eventually. I guess that does work actually. Probably the damage at 50% plus. More crushing. I don't really need more area now, but it's funny. Grab some life and armor. Probably just wait for the master. It shouldn't take that long. No, there's no dash actually. It's strike, cast, power, summon. Guess I have a couple power things. Gave me 36% area. I don't really want any of those debuffs, I think. Losing area would be fine since I have so much and I don't even have the area from Earth yet. I guess take that. Or I could take that and then banish it to get the casts filled up. Yeah, death doesn't really add anything to the build, unless you get really low on HP somehow, but that hasn't really happened yet. I guess I'll get a bit more movement. I'm a bit slow on this run. More crushing.
The law is to...
I can finally grab the big attack area and lock that in. Complete overkill. The best kind of kill. Thaw. Sure, let's banish that. First strike. If I get that, then only the plus dash is left. But getting that might help me roll into it. Probably get that out of the way first. More area, why not? So 1562, and that's multiplied times 5 for this stomp. More area. I guess I might want to ban one of these so that the attack damage always shows up. Don't need to ban everything, you just need to get it down to 3 options every time. And then you can take attack. Go for the life on those now. More movement, I suppose. Less movement, I suppose. More dash recharge is very nice.
Summer?
Honestly, maybe I just look for some other stuff. Get some more damage in area on that. 90% dash recharge is insanely good on this build. Grab some dash recharge, or dash movements. I guess I could grab that to max it out. I don't think I have many of the winter legendaries this run. Normally I have a bunch of those helping out with chill. And I'm also kind of low level since no justice for the regen and XP. Kind of trying to find the Fates legendaries. More damage.
Every...
Reduces the chill stacks needed. I don't really have much chill to go with that yet. Mainly just the Path of Frost. lifelink, even though it seems useless this run.
His heart.
I guess probably level that for now. That would help freeze last longer from whatever does it. Even more area, Jesus. 1884. Look at me, I am the ranged character. Frost Dragon, that'll help apply chill a bit.
Snip, snip, snap.
Never really got the good stuff here. Life is pretty good, but no dash or crit stuff.
I haven't.
The boss damage is going to be really bad here. But I can off-screen him so far away. Even more area. So I can hit him from all the way over here. $2.16k times 5, so over 10,000% area for the dash. Attack damage 1946 times 3, bit under 6,000% there. 821 life. Actually one of my weaker runs, but the highest area so far. Had very few legendaries, no justice for the extra healing and XP. Lower movement speed. Lifelink seemed pretty bad there. I wanted to try it to see how it is, but it did not perform at all there. 4 strike projectiles. Master offers on hands. That's not bad. 93% status damage. Strike damage area duration. Strike and power. Strike projectiles and some passive XP. That's not terrible for a strike build. Life and summon slots. I think summons are one of the more limited slots. Damage to elites is not bad. Strike projectiles. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. What's up, boys? Back with some more Kront, slowly grinding my way up through darkness still, trying to get up to 100. They improved it now so that you can go up by 10 each time, so that'll make it a bit faster at least. I'm looking for Earth plus Winter plus Justice, I think. Not really anything good in Lightning. Ice is good. I can go ahead and ban that. And I think I want to wait for a bit higher rarity on my strike, although damage plus area is good. I'll grab that for the early movement speed. The gear is still the same other than that, I think, which I dropped a little bit of HP for some extra dash distance to move around the map a bit faster. And I think the plus 30% distance will be quite good on a dash focus build here. War is okay, but probably not. Big Alteration or Temporal Lord. I tried Time one time and I really didn't like it on here. Alteration Ritual unlocks a lot of upgrades from getting random summons and stuff. I do like the Justice Dash. It gives me some extra mobility. Pretty nice to have early on. So still waiting over there. There's only one cast slot, so I can just grab Divine Shield and then that'll clear all the other stuff out. Grab some more movements.
Death did not.
Divine Shield, that'll get those out of the way. Help me stay at high HP a bit easier for when I get her regen thing, which will convert my HP regen into XP. More, probably not. Hurricane, nope. Fire. Well, I have Winter and Justice, which are the core two, so the last one isn't that important. I'll go ahead and grab the regen here. I think Earth and War are the best, with Earth being the top one. But having all this stuff unlocked through Alteration Ritual was pretty annoying the one time I tried it.
The final.
So Earth or War, either is fine. I can grab a bit more movement speed, I guess. Really just looking for a good attack modifier. Big area. Oh, that was nerfed a bit. Wasn't that 52? Still very strong though. Still have pretty high master rate, 19.6. I guess I did get a lot there. It was just on gods that you don't really want on the build.
Growing up here was
Definitely not death. That was also pretty weak when I tried that. Cast triggers won't really do anything. That doesn't work on dashes. I don't think that's going to do anything. I guess I'll try it. I do have some chill for enemies trailing behind me. Oh well, I haven't tried fire yet and I'm still experimenting. So there's some very good stuff here, both life and attack crit, but I probably want those at higher rarity. I'll grab that in case I get the justice thing early. That'll give me some more XP, which will maybe outweigh the low rarity.
I see a.
So I probably don't want to level that up. That's decent. 5% of the damage you take is healed. Bit of extra survivability and damage. Damage is pretty low since I still don't have an attack buff yet. And I'm all out of rolls. That's pretty bad. I guess I'll take that so that powers are full up. Still no power, or no attack. Winter would be the best for damage in area, but I would... area got buffed a little there, huh? I would take any decent attack at this point. Just to get the damage and the levels on it going. 53, that's okay. Powers... Damage on Retribution would be kind of funny, but nah. My damage barely increased? What? I have 300%, which is multiplied times 3. But my damage only went up by like 50%? More movement. Let's get rid of that. I want the attack to show up every time for the big damage scaling I get off of that. More damage at high life. Okay, so I don't need to banish anything else there. I could have done one less. My damage seems really low on this run. Which isn't an issue right now, but bosses will take a lot of hits. I didn't increase enemy survivability any since I maxed that stuff out pretty early on in the darkness.
Oh, they're not.
Status damage is not great. Duration and immobilize is good though. I probably banish both of those. That'll be permanent when I'm spam dashing. I guess I might put some levels into that for the survivability. Wait for higher rarity on the other stuff. Grab some. None of those do anything. Doesn't really matter. More healing is pretty nice. Still missing most of the legendaries. More healing. Jumper Shrine is pretty nice. Mobility and damage at the same time. More dash recharge is insane. Damage for each status. Go ahead and banish that. Refresh the dash recharge. That'll be nice to have for the boss since this is going to take a while. Pretty weak at this point without any of the relevant legendaries, and my damage seems really low for this point. But he shouldn't really be able to touch me at least. Pretty annoying positioning on that thing, with him going out of bounds like that. Still trying to find the unique chest with 300 life and the unique belt with 120 life. Those are huge upgrades still. So it's nice to have winter to eventually get the extra loot drops right there. These are all decent. I guess I'll get that out of the way. Sooner I get the good uniques, the better. And there's a lot of really cool ones still available. Probably just take cast and try to hope for cooldown there. Duration. Wow, that is fast for the one on the left.
Justice.
Piety, sure. Need some more master offer, I guess. Grab some more healing. I have pretty good healing so far if I can eventually get the regen thing. Nope. Armor. Those don't do anything. Yeah, I don't think fire adds that much to the build. Small amount of XP from Gehenna and that's it. These are not great. I guess I'll take that. More attack damage. Grab some dash mobility. Frost Dragon, do I want to grab that? I don't really have that much chill yet, so maybe that'll help me collect XP and items. More searing attack.
You
I'm just gonna pump that until I get higher rarity. There's a lot of good passives in winter. And then the attack is also great with damage and area. Status damage would only work on burn, which I don't think I have any sources of yet, but I could get the Fire Dragon.
a coat.
More Shatter. World Freeze, that'll help apply status for Gehenna. So that should just be active on everything now, basically, I would think. Still don't have any of the super important blessings though, like the Regen from Justice, the Dash from Fates. What else am I looking for? I guess those are the main things. My attack is still purple. Haven't gotten much of the Fates period, just that one white life level. More area.
I'm a fire star.
I guess grab the movement. I maybe should have passed up one of the winter legendaries so that I would have something better to put levels in. Master offers definitely. Like levels and status duration probably would have been good so that I could keep them frozen longer. More XP. So attack damage, status, or reduce chill. I can probably stack that up quick enough. Let's go here. That's a lot of freeze duration if I get some levels in it. More movement speed. Dash recharge, very nice. Armor is okay. I'm gonna just focus these guys down so they're not so annoying. I can put levels in that when needed and finish that off. I just lost my divine shield, but that's probably fine.
Just follow your...
Probably the movement speed here. Actually, I should have taken the rarity so I could get my attack up to master easier. Oops. Normally you see a rarity upgrade if you're going like 10 plus levels into something. But I guess this was a really unlucky run.
Oh, hi!
More damage. Still missing the Justice Legendary that gives XP in region.
It's so chilly down...
Yeah, getting that up to master would be a pretty big damage boost at this point. Rarity was definitely better at the shrine. Finally got the dash. These are both pretty nice. More armor. Dash. Never gonna be attacking. Icebound up to red is pretty nice. Drop some junk. It's all the super low stuff. Finally up to master 576 to 838. Pretty good. Guess I pushed the life here. I still don't have the Justice Legendary.
Let's see.
Shatter up to master's pretty good. That pillar is not blocking that. What? Now it's working. He must have been too close and he was like sort of phasing through it or something. So that was one of my weakest runs on Kront yet, but it was still fairly easy on my highest difficulty.
Turn up the heat.
1822% attack damage. Normally I'm over 3,000. Attack area pretty low as well. Got some more uniques at least, so I'll be one step closer to getting the good ones. Gehenna didn't seem great there. Don't think I would take fire again, but good to try everything at least. Searing attack didn't really offer anything, just some weak flat damage. Chance of being blessed by the fates. That might actually be decent on this character. You went life, crit chance, and both are legendaries. Status applied, a lot of attack stats. Might be good for an attack build. That's pretty similar to mine, but slightly better, huh? Exact same stats, but a bit more. Not bad. Life and shard pull. Damage versus status. There's a lot of life with that. 70% damage. Dash damage. Quite a bit. Maybe. Those are okay. All enemies become chilled every few seconds, and Adept offers big strike stats, maybe. Don't think I want to swap any of that for the sky. Alright, back with some more Kront darkness grinding since it takes forever to go up to 70 now. Looking for Justice and Winter mainly. I tried Summer last time and it didn't really add anything. Death, that's a decent amount of damage. Don't really hit enemies. Probably not. Winter, probably wait for that to be a bit higher. I could grab that to get it out of the way. But I'd rather have Justice for the mobility. I guess I'll take that and hopefully get the rarity up later. Does give me a bit of early area, which is kind of nice. Grab some big area here.
Balance the...
Got the two most important ones now, very nice. I do want that to fill up my cast slots. I think I'm going to take this first to get the mobility going.
Death.
Time has seemed pretty weak, but an early gem high would be kind of cool. I guess I'll try it. It is my flex slots. I mean, a 16-second gem high has got to be decent, I would think. But I think I'm actually going to pass up Alteration Ritual. I'll grab the healing there, that's great if I get the Justice Legendary. But Alteration Ritual unlocks so many useless passives that it actually really feels bad to me now. I can get that up to purple. Those are also good to have. But I think that's necessary. So, like, if Alteration Ritual gets you a summon spell temporarily, then it will unlock summon upgrades, which is really annoying to me on this build. There are so many useless upgrades for you since you're not really scaling with anything other than attack damage and area. This would have been a pretty nutty attack run for someone with the early gem high. I'll wait for a master on those, keep leveling the attack. Getting the early area on that's pretty nice, as well as the massive damage. So that's pretty nice to have eventually. I think I would pass here and wait for higher rarity. I'll banish that. It's fine, but there's so many good things there. I want to narrow this down a bit so that I always have the attack offered. And then I'll just take the other stuff when it becomes master or legendary.
When you reach...
It's purple every time. I definitely don't want that. For power, I will want force eventually. Not sure what else. Definitely not alteration, but probably not at novice. I can keep pumping that. My damage seems a lot lower today, I think. Thought I was hitting around 10k before I even got any damage upgrades. So those are pretty low. Life is okay if I can get the Justice Legendary. Let's go ahead and grab that so that I'm more likely to upgrade my attack to Master. Grab the luck here. So if you're at full HP, the Justice Region Legendary will then give you XP based on your max HP. And I also have some damage scaling with my HP due to Kront talents. Grab some life. More chilling attack up to master, very nice. Grab some early movement, I think. I like getting that so I can get a few more shrines throughout the run.
Make.
More attack and area at the same time. I think the area caps out at level 8 on the ones that have it on them, but it's very high value until that point. That's probably enough for a dash build. I could grab Retribution here. I want to get Divine Shield for my cast. Could also alterate to try and find some higher rarity stuff. Let's see, Temporal Lord is okay. I probably won't use it. So I think I'm going to lock this in for some extra XP and damage. Grab some damage to 50% life here. Some more big area. It's not necessary, but it's funny. For the second two gods, or for the flex slot that I have time in, I mean, I think I like Earth and War the best. Earth gets you a ton of attack area, but not much other than that. You can use her attack upgrade since it has damage in area, just like Winter and Wars do. I don't want that, so I guess I take Temporal here. Might grab a few more levels in that and then banish it at some points. And then War has some okay passives. He has damage versus bosses and barriers, the enemies you struggle the most with. And then he also has a legendary that gives some big damage. It also lowers your survivability though. I don't think I want any of those downsides. So, well, I mean, my area is so high, that's probably fine. Taste of Time, sure. That was a very fast triple legendary from Time, wow. The thing with Alteration is it just has so many more upgrades that you're not really fully utilizing now. Like, I'm not going to be using strikes at all. Power and cast are going to be limited scaling here. And for each one that you gain from Alteration Ritual, you'll have upgrades for them like strike damage or cast duration or something, which I dislike.
We understand.
Time Field is not terrible for a melee build. Could grab that and then banish it later. I do need to fill up power slots, but I just don't want that many upgrades. Oh, how Alteration Ritual has fallen. Used to be one of the best blessings for every build ever, but now it just unlocks so many things it's just really niche. I think it would be cool on a build that's scaling a lot of power duration still, but that also seems kind of hard to do. I think the power focused characters are Aberon and Kront. but they're mainly focused on damage for them and some extra slots. I should probably ban that. That's a decent power, but I don't think I want those at novice. Duration, or the effect of casts. I honestly don't think I want any of these. Let's probably ban that. See if there's anything else. I guess I could grab that and start leveling it. Icebound at purple is okay. Might need to ban some more stuff in there so I have the attack more often. I probably want the Frost Nova as a power slot when I dash, and then ban that before putting too much into it. Let's get the reroll to try and fish for Fates stuff at high rarity. More rarity upgrade? Probably the movement. Actually, I should look for the Justice Legendary, and then the XP from that will help out a lot. Get a stack of chilled. Sure. The sooner you get the Justice Legendary, the sooner you start leveling at a decent pace, and then you can find other stuff a lot easier. I can't move through there. So, probably fish for the legendaries. Nope. I guess go ahead and grab that. Banish that. Still looking for the huge life legend uniques. The 300 life chest and the belt. More pickups. I do like the shrines that you occasionally get from that. More movements. Help me farm even more shrines.
Deaths.
I probably take a few more levels in Force and then banish that. I want the Frost Dash. I'm not sure what other power. Oh, there's something useful in Justice. I think the healing when you take damage is a power. More master offers, very nice. Yeah, that's a power. Let's go ahead and grab that. If I can fill those slots out, that'll make it a bit easier to find the other stuff. More XP. Decent armor. Don't really need it. Lifeline up to purple. Still only level 1 though. That doesn't do anything for me. I think I pushed that for when I get the legendary. That will increase my XP when I'm at full HP. Huge attack area, don't mind if I do. More mobility. Or wait, I think that one doesn't even stack with the Justice Dash. Oh well. Grab some movement. Got some pretty nice movement on this run. More force. Oh, I should banish that actually. Huge dash recharge. That one is super nice for this build. More life and armor. More huge area. Icebound up to purple, or red is pretty good. I may want to push that some more. Still getting area and damage at the same time. Huge area, but losing all of my dice. I need to get the ice thing soon so that my power slots are filled up. Then I need to banish that. So hopefully I can keep that one banish. Still nothing there. Get the level 8 bonus for that. Then the scaling goes down a bit. Chill to the bone, sure. Man, I just cannot get the Justice Legendaries recently. Man, the 5x area scaling on the Stomp is just so silly. That has gotta be one of the things they're gonna nerf about it. Literally hitting like 2 screens around me already. I can sacrifice some area with that. Force. I could alterate. Frost Ring. I do want to grab that and banish it so it clears up my power stuff. Frost Dragon is probably the weakest of the Frost legendaries for me. Does apply a bit more chill stacks, which is okay. So I have the 90% recharge for the next boss, so that guy should be quite easy. Cast is okay. Don't think anything else matters that much. That's okay. More freezes is nice. Take the dash thing every time. More pickups. More healing. I need to banish the frost thing, so I guess I'm getting a ton of force. Feels weird to me that force is a 10 level talent. Like, you don't really gain that much from going 5 to 10 on it. I guess maybe there's some sort of Warped Strike power-based build where you just farm a ton of XP and then the XP itself does a ton of damage. But it feels like it should be a 5 level talent to me. Hoarfrost, sure. Boss here, and I should still have the big recharge. I got it at like 12:30, and it lasts a pretty long time, but I guess that wasn't enough. Frost Dragon, I can take that now. I just don't really see why I need to slowly grind through the darkness when it's not really very challenging in increments of 10 though. These runs haven't really been that different, but I'm kind of sticking with the main character, the one character, since I know how he works and kind of want to follow through to the end with him before I start working on the others now. Icebound up to master, that's good, but I can probably wait on that to master. Jumper Shrine is very nice.
Time's out.
Still no legendary here. Movement. Actually, I can grab that movement shrine on the pickup drop. I can just blast these guys several screens away. It's not really helpful. I guess 25.6% master offers isn't enough. Big area. That puts me at 1400 times 5. Over 7,000% for the dash. What are those weird flashing artifacts? You guys see that up there? Frost ring, I wanted to banish that. Frozen treasure, I will want that to try and get my uniques. Even more master offers. Surely I can get the legendaries now. More life. Treasure. That'll help me keep stuff frozen, and I will want that at some point. So I'll lock it in that master here. More frozen treasure, help me get my uniques. Lifeline. I could lock that in. That purple might be nice to have if I get a lot more levels, but I probably won't. Stop making me go back for items!
Time is...
Yeah, after like 2 or 3 levels on Master Force, I don't think it really did anything for me. Really could have used some more banishes here. And having to put 10 levels in it just feels kind of bad for a mainly utility talent. An entire 3rd run with no Justice Legendary. Oof. Area down to 1400, but still going way off screen. Well, it's finally maxed and out of the pool. Maybe I can get some more fates now.
Justice.
Maybe I can just never get Justice Legendaries now. Pretty nice timing for a damage shrine. Don't really need area. Alright, this guy's getting pretty tanky now. Jesus. It's a lot of beams, probably want to play that one safe. A lot of bombs as well. That is a lot of junk that I'm gonna have to dump. Magnet is kinda cool. Master, kinda low. Master offers one of the main stats I want so I can get legendaries a bit more often. What is... Oh, that's just all of those things together. I thought that was some weird graphic. Time is okay if you get an early gem high and you don't take alteration, which feels kind of weird. Putting 10 points into force really sucks. It would be much better if you put like 3 to 5 into it and get the utility from it. Maybe you should have saved a banish for that. No Justice legendaries at all. Couldn't get the good Fates legendaries there. Bit on the weak side for my runs, but still easily cleared my highest darkness at 70. But I still gotta keep grinding. Queen of Worms, Regen and Master offers. Heal life on kill. Seems okay. Decent chunk of life there, but it's just worse than what I have. Does have a bit of armor, but eh. That's kind of cool for a bunch of power stuff. Not sure if you can really do that on Scotty though. Decent amount of life, but banishes are pretty important for me. Traverse a certain distance, chance to gain more expert offers this attempt. Interesting, but I don't think that would really work with the current meta where you're stacking Master plus Legendary. It just doesn't really work with that, and it lowers your movement speed a lot with no dash bonuses. It's interesting, but I don't think it would really fit into the game currently. Minus 60% action speed. Cast projectiles and cooldown reduction. Summon count. A lot of life and cast duration. That's a decent amount of life. Attack, crit, and speed. That might be worth it for an attack build. Power slots? Probably not. That's kind of cool. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.